This is the last end where we are forming the beam boards. So it left with this area. That end will be for the staircase, the second one. So this is where we get it. There, everything is being done. Left with the bamboo there. Then we start forming the runners around this side too. So it's moving. Little by little we get there. It's not easy. Building is not an easy task, to be honest with you. When you put your business money into it, it doesn't come back. So little by little you plan running your business, and out of your business you start building. I won't tell you put all into it because you don't know what happens tomorrow. But if you have the strength for that, sure. These two, if you don't finish and start assessing it, then meaning a white horse. You have a property that is not in use. You can see someone who is not ready but wanted to do a roof. So you can see the wooden structure over there and getting rotten. Yeah. So everything you plan it accordingly, little by little. When you are ready for the roofing sheet, then you can now start with the wooden. Same applies to this too. Because when you are not ready, to buy iron rod and stone, sand, cement, and you make a decking, meaning by the time you gather yourself, the wood is rotten. So for these stages, you have to plan well. It comes with a lot of planning. When you plan well, everything goes cool. When you don't plan, then a disaster. That is why you can see some buildings decaying in the bush, because sometimes a point where you have to end it, you think maybe you can do better. That is not easy, to be honest. Yeah, this is how far we've come. We on it, pushing, little by little. As we take the board from the other side, we are transferring them here now. You can see we are managing the plywood and everything, know what we can buy to replace those spoiled ones. Yeah. No matter what you do, you are going to lose some of the boards. You are going to get firewood out of them. And you can have some to manage. So that is what we are doing now. This is the staircase area. All moving. Now we have our runners complete, which we are putting the bamboos. Like with this little side, and everything will be complete. I start putting the bamboo too from the other side. You can see it's a whole lot, very huge. very, very. When you stand here to, it's as if we are working along the sea. But sometimes we do go to the forest too, because this is the view around here where you can see the sea, and that's the village over there. Or in your windows, you can see far. This is an apartment, so it's U. It's in the U shape. So with your 8, you can have a parking space. Around this area, have your mango. So we plan for everything. Though this is not how it started, we amend it. Try to use the same columns. We change that. We use the same column and just give a different design within. So as strong as it started, the same strength, because we don't lose the columns, we don't lose anything. We pick and change the design within. There is the same column starting from the ground and then up it goes. If we also have to change the top, this top, we use the same columns but change the design within. We make sure they match. So you are not going to get it how you want it, but we manage to have at least what will be suitable for a living.
So that was the builder for you, and this is the boom project that we're building for one of our clients here in Ghana. And we are the second phase of the decking. As you can see, gradually we're making baby steps, but we are making progress. You don't see too much people on site. It's just Ifo and just one guy and the contractor, just three people here, but they are doing the job. And this is how you save costs, building your house, not reducing the materials and trying to find ways. No, you don't bring unnecessary people on site just walking around and just playing around. No, we manage, your project for you. So this is the staircase area. We have two staircase entrance, to prevent traffic and also the privacy. It's going to be 8 apartments, so 4 at each side, and we're just trying to make sure that they have their privacy. That's why we put two staircase. Mostly people just put just one staircase, serving the whole apartment, but we are going for two here, looking at the nature of the apartment. So this has been the progress. The owner don't have to buy wood, not so much like the contractor said. You don't have to really buy so much wood. Yeah, because we took the one from the other side and we are installing it here. And this is one advantage if you are building an apartment. You need to have a good carpenter so he doesn't break all the woods and make everything into pieces for you. And then if you want to go to the next stage, you have to buy another wood. So if you need a carpenter, FO is here for you. And I think this brings us to the end of today's episode. I really do appreciate your time spent here on the channel. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in my next episode. Like, do we?